Hello, good evening, everyone. Yeah, it's the boy analyst. Welcome to my channel once again. So, this time around, we'll be talking about customer lifetime value. Previously, we've looked at time series analysis, we've looked at customer segmentation, and right now, right here, we'll be looking at customer lifetime value. Yes, you heard me, customer lifetime value. So when we say customer lifetime value, what exactly are we trying to say? Like, what do we talk about? What do we mean? It says customer lifetime value is actually the total money a business can expect to earn from a customer during the entire time the person continues to buy from them. I think that's understandable enough, but I'll rephrase. Like a total number of what the total amount of money was a business can expect from a customer during the entire time that the person continues to buy from them. As simple as that. Oh, as long as this person is buying for me the next 2 years, the next 3 years, oh, this is the amount I should expect. This is the amount this person should give me revenue. And why is this important to business? So businesses actually calculates customer lifetime value, so they get to know how much they can spend to attract and keep such customers, and which customers are the most valuable in the long run. When it comes to businesses, you just have to be smart. You don't need to guess. You need to make smarter decision. That is where your data is actually very, very important. So this customer, you need to know which customers are purchasing, which customers are buying from you, which customer is bringing in the most revenue. Those customers are very, very important to the business. I need to do everything possible to keep them and attract those customers. Without calculating your customer lifetime value, without knowing your customer lifetime value, you tend not to know where or which customer is actually most valuable on the long run. So formula to calculate customer lifetime value says what the average purchase order, which is the average order value, purchase frequency, and also average customer lifespan. Let me break it down for us. So the average purchase value is actually they actually means what how much a customer spend each time. How much a customer spend each time, not the total amount, but each time, how much a customer spend each time. And also the purchase frequency means how often do they buy per month or per year? How often do they buy? Oh, 2 times per month. Oh, 24 times per year. So, as you can see, we have average customer lifespan. It's supposed to be customer lifespan because we are doing a predictive. We are not trying to make use of the history. We are not trying to dwell on what the customer brings to the table. We are trying to look at what the customer will actually bring to the table on the long run. See how long the customer stays, how long they stay as a customer. So that is why we say average customer lifespan. Can you see? I make use of the average for predictive purpose. So now let's go into this. So as you can see, I have my customer ID, my frequency. Frequency system is total number of orders. I have my monetary, the total revenue they generated, and this is the same thing as average purchase value, which is the total revenue divided by what the purchase. Why do we need the first purchase date and the last purchase date? We need that so we can get the the customer lifespan. We need to know how long the customer has spent with us. And as you can see here, this actually this is calculated by what? By subtracting the last purchase dates from what the first purchase dates, and then you divide the result by 365. That is a year. So can you see this is giving us 0.19 here, which means the customer has been with us for what? For how many? Sorry, customer has been with us for this certain number of what? Of years. And as you can see here, this is what? December 1st, 20 what? 2010. And this is what? February 10th, 20 what? 2011. So which means the customer has been with us in what? A month plus. And if you look at something like this, can you see a year plus? So let's continue. So how do we get our average customer value, which means average calculation of everything year, the average of everything year give us this because we need this particular average customer lifespan to be able to get what our customer lifetime value. And if you can see our purchase frequency shows us how many times did they buy per year or per month, This is gotten from what? From dividing the frequency by what? Customer lifespan. So let's continue. Can you see we have what? Our customer lifetime value. We have several figures here down to this place. And you'll be surprised you are seeing some error, which is our Steve all over zero exclamation mark. Yeah, I intentionally leave that there is for the purpose of the calculation. So it actually happened because customer lifespan is zero. If you can see it here, customer lifespan is zero. Why is customer lifespan zero? It simply means that the customer made all their purchase on the what? On the same date. They made all their purchase on the same date. Let's look at it so that we can be right. Let's look at it so that we can be right. Let's see. This is given date 0. Can you see? This is the first purchase date and the last purchase date. They are the same dates. That is why customer lifespan is what is 0. So now, what are actually the strategy we can actually offer, businesses can actually take towards to keep these customers? So firstly, depending on your data or on your calculation, you first need to categorize the customer lifetime value. You need to categorize them into high customer lifetime value customer, mid, and we have the low. So which means the high means those customers that are predicted to actually generate much more revenue for the business in the future. They are the VIPs. So they are the ones that buy often, they spend big, they stick around, they are the ones that bring big revenue for the business. So what strategy can a business adopt? We have loyalty reward. Give them exclusive discounts. Let them know, give them early access of products that is yet to be seen by other customers. Premium service. I can remember when I was actually working as a customer service with an entertainment company. We have some particular customers that use some special kind of decoder. Whenever we want to give offers, want to give reward, we give them what special reward as well. If there's an important event, they get what? They get VIP tickets. Can you see? Same thing. You have to do those stuff to attract these customers. You need to what? You need to focus on retention. Keep them happy. Keep them happy, because losing them will actually be what? Will actually hurt the business. You can what? Invite. You can give referral program. Yes, tell them, oh, if you bring this a particular amount of people, you get 20% off, 50% off each purchase you made. Remember, they love your brand already, so it will be very, very easier for them to convince people to buy from you. It's as simple as that. So you need to actually make use of that opportunity. So without taking much of our time, let's move down to the mid CLV customer. No, CLV mean customer lifetime value. So like I said, depending on how you actually categorize your customer lifetime value answer that you get. So the mid CLV customer, they are solid, they are reliable buyers, they buy, but they don't buy to the VIP's level. Hope you understand. Like day to they are solid, they are reliable, they buy, but they actually don't buy up to the VIP level. So what strategy can you actually give to them? You upsell. You suggest complementary products. Like I said, I can remember when I was doing working with a particular company. We do more of cold calling, telemarketing. So we have products, we have different packages, we have different bouquet. Sometimes we call customers and tell them that, oh, hey, we can see you enjoy watching this, you enjoy watching, but do you know that by adding this particular amount to this particular pay that you've been making, you can get to upgrade you to this particular package, and guess what? You can benefit this particular program, this particular program. That is upselling. You upsell, you cross-sell to them. So just complementary products. Oh, because we see that you like this thing, but can you kindly just try this product? It is far, far more better than this product, and believe me, you will like it. Something like that. Engagement campaign. Give them bundle offer, seasonal promotion. Tell them that, oh, you know what? If you can buy 2 of this particular product, you're going to get 1 free. You can get this, you're going to get this. That's simple as that. Give them incentive to increase what? To increase their purchase. Free shipping after some particular amount of order. Yeah, sometimes I think if you look at Konga or Jumia, most of the time I remember sometimes I used to place some order. So they will tell you, okay, oh, because you've purchased this, you've ordered this, okay. If you order this, you should be getting free shipping. Like there will be free shipping. Those are the loyalty points. Then show them value in product to push what? To push higher what? Average order value. Let's move down to low customer lifetime value customers. All these one are one time or rare buyers. Like I said, the error that you saw the other time, those are because those customers actually made their purchase and the same thing. They are one time or rare customer. Oh, probably they're just going and decide to stop by and say, okay, let me just try this place. Just like a food vendor. Yeah, you actually haven't patronized that place before and you're like, okay, let me try this person's food. So what strategy? They often spend low as well because they're just trying it for the first time. They're one time buyer. So low cost engagement. Send them messages, email campaign. Oh, we have these. Send them newsletters. Let the notification keep popping up on their phone, reminding them that oh, they purchased this from this place, they can get this, they can get that. Give them win back offer. Okay, you know what? Since you purchased this from us and we know since we haven't seen you in a while, please come back. If you can purchase this, you'll be getting the 40% discount on this particular product. Thank you. So that is the importance of what customer lifetime value. It is very, very important to every business owner. It is very, very much important.